I'm gonna do one without the beret just in case. It's definitely rolling. How's my hair look?
It's a little flat, actually.
It's a little flat.
It's a little strange.
Is it strange, cool or strange bad? How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good evening and welcome to this special episode of Ed Show. If you're watching this, you are one of God's chosen few to see the pilot episode of the new show that I'm making. Using the power of the radical potential created by the internet, I have decided to make a live stream show that airs once a week on Wednesdays. What you can expect from the show will vary from week to week, but I can promise a multitude, including sneak peeks from the development of my game series, Attire, which you can play for free now, and other tidbits that I think can nicely fit into my hour slot of television. For tonight's episode, we have a tour of my fairly expansive Minecraft world. A place where I spent a decent portion of my time in the peculiar year that was 2023. Without further ado, please enjoy the pilot episode of Ed's Show. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the show. What did we think of that little preamble, guys? I think it could have been too long, but this is the pilot episode, so who really cares? This is sort of something I've wanted to do for a hot minute, is to make like a TV show. But you know, you don't really have a lot of time when you're an adult. That's something that I've sort of realized. Like I've got like a job now. I'm a bus driver, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't have enough time to do like a lot of stuff I wanted to do. Like I'm making a game, and that's taking up a lot of time. And being a bus driver, and you know, seeing friends and stuff. And so yeah, this is something I'm just sort of planning to do. It's like a weekly thing. I might be in like an hour or so. Yeah, it's like a TV show. I've got a few episodes planned out, but this is the pilot episode, and it's pre-recorded. So sort of, if this ever sees the light of day, then hey, what's up? I was gonna like talk about my life and my Minecraft world. No, and other stuff as well. I've got like I got lots of episodes planned out, so it should be fun. But I'm interested to see where the project goes. So hopefully I can make a fair few of these episodes, and they're not going to be very long, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is my Minecraft world that I created like quite a while ago, like a few years ago. I was like smoking a lot of weed at the time, so you might see that there's like stuff that doesn't really make sense. Like I have a diamond hoe, and like this inventory is horrible. I've always been terrible at inventory management, so that's sort of interesting. I'll be looking in chests and stuff and seeing sort of like the state of mind of like a crazy person. But where we are right now in the world is the Alps district. It's like a sort of the mountainous area. This isn't where like I built my house or anything, but I wanted to have access to like a mountain area, so in case I made like, I was thinking of making like a mountain dojo here. Like I don't know what these were for when I placed these ages ago. So this is sort of, pardon me. This is sort of going to be like a discovery process to discover a lost world, perhaps. But we're starting at the furthest corner away. So we'll find that there's a village over there, which is cool. And this is a train line that went up here, and there's a unfinished staircase that leads up to it. So yeah, without further ado, this is the Minecraft world tour. Bro, what the hell? There's already a passenger on the train. You're really not meant to be here, bro. How can I get him out without hurting him? Or her. She laid an egg, so off you go, pal. Alright. What? Oh, he's still there. Okay. Alright, so let's go on this train line. It's a little sort of like a funicular train that goes up to the top of the mountain. That's kind of what I was planning with this. Like, I don't know, some sort of mountain train line. A lot of boosters were needed. And it should be self-resetting, I do believe. So yeah, look. Wow, would you look at that? And there's another train if you want to take the train back up. See, what the hell? This is just a blank map. I'm not even on this. So yeah, it's like, I think this world has been like through multiple USB drives, and I don't think this isn't actually the account that I made the world with, but so there's some sort of glitches, I imagine, an old version, pardon me, issues that that do exist, but this is like the first like terminal, the first train station that we see, and then the next leg of the journey is actually via horse. So we get on one of these little horses. We follow the path. You see there's an enchanted forest on the left there. You see I'm not really like a Minecraft expert, but Minecraft is the first game that I ever played. I'd say the first game I ever played as a kid, like proper game, you know what I mean? Like my computer wasn't very good, so Minecraft was the only thing that could run. So yeah, this is sort of, I was trying to recapture my childhood or something, I don't know. But yeah, welcome. Oh, there's a lava pit. Some cows and stuff, nice little plains area, and there's the train station over there. And on we go. See, there's a bed, it's nice. Oh, what the fuck is all this crap? So much crap, but this is a boathouse. And see, the next leg of our journey is by boat. Sort of like a planes, trains, and automobiles situation here, where you just sort of go around. It's a fairly expansive world. It's not like huge, it's not like super impressive, but I was sort of thinking like pilot episode, what's something I can do just to like, as a proof of concept that I could make Ed's show. So I had this world sitting around, and I'd always kind of wanted to do like a world tour. So this is my first world tour, my first Minecraft YouTube. Like a let's play, like one of those let's plays you'd used to watch. It's a pirate ship there. So that's sort of, yeah, pirate ships were just added, I think, when I did this. But as well, setting this up was like a massive pain in the ass. Like Minecraft nowadays, like with Microsoft and that, like there's just tons of issues with it. And like this is a perfect example. Like when I first made this world, I was using my Mojang account, and now like because I can't. This is my dog Moses, but because it was made on a different account, my Mojang account, I had to make a new account. I can't even fucking pet my dog anymore. It's like stuck here forever. So Moses just like sits here and I guess guards the livestock and stuff. But yeah, that's fucked. I fucking Microsoft. It's a whole pain in my ass. I hate Microsoft. But I mean, who doesn't? So that's nothing new there. But all right, we're coming around here. This is like the farm area. We just see that more in depth later. But we come around to the front of the house and look at this. A cave entrance house. We park our boat up here. Got lots of boats. Ink sacks. Cool. There's the door. It's quite nice. Pressure pads. Some nether brick. Oh, you got the terracotta. I mean, yeah, it's a bit haphazard. Like the store. Like, what the fuck? Where did I get all of this crap? But yeah, I think I was doing fishing. I got them. It's like a farm chest. That's the mine, I do believe. I think that's the mine. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's definitely the mine. What the hell? What is this? Was I planning something here? I was definitely planning something here. I mean, what the... Okay, let's not get too sidetracked because I'm fairly certain this isn't anything interesting. Damn, that is crazy. Okay, let's continue. Maybe there was coal or something that I wanted. Or maybe I was planning to expand the house. As I say, this is sort of a discovery for me as much as it is for you. As much as it's a world tour for you, but I remember most of it, so don't worry too much. Oh, look at that. Barrels. Barrels. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bin. And then there's a secret button here. Oh shit. And then there's a secret area that I just totally don't remember any of this. I mean, what is this? A dam of some description? A bridge? I think it's a bridge. Okay, well, that's that. It's a secret entrance to the base, I think, that I was going for there. Let's take it back. Let's take it. Let's go back to where I was. 'Tis but the work of a moment to get back to where I was. Here we are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was a secret entrance. Well, that's cool, isn't it? But it's getting night time, so let's have a little rest before I do the rest of the tour. Some map area. Cartographer's table. A little bedside table lamp. It's quite nice, isn't it? The mezzanine level. I'm a big fan of a mezzanine level. If I can get a mezzanine level in, you know I'm getting a mezzanine level in. It's gonna pop. You ever had a ramen? I got kind of addicted to ramenes recently. Like pop it in. It's good, isn't it? I got like loads of empty bottles of ramen, but basically it's a Japanese soda. I found it in Lidl in the Japanese section, the limited Japanese section, and there's like a little marble in there. You've probably seen these before. Wait, there you go. There's a marble inside of it. It's kind of delicious. Okay, let's continue with the tour without getting too distracted by the ramen. Okay. So we're in my bedroom, and then we find, you know, there's all this stuff. What the hell is this, I hear you ask? That's wood. What the hell is this, I hear you ask? This is an elevator. It's a minecart that's trapped by a ladder and then 4 walls, and you right click to get up. So look, now we're up here, and this is sort of like, I was gonna make this like a street or something, but I sort of stopped quite quickly. But it's like little themed houses that I was thinking of making. Like, here's the swimming pool. It's nice, isn't it? Terracotta slabs and that. Whee! Okay. And then we have the Santorini house. This is a house that was designed off the Greek island of Santorini, like the Overwatch map. And it's where I make all of my wonderful loom flags. Again, loads of just random shit, including grass blocks. I don't know why I have that, but there we go. It's a nice Santorini house, little beams. I'm a big fan of a beam and a skylight. It's beautiful, really, isn't it? Let's continue. Next, we have the Japanese Zen temple where I do my smithing, and there's a double bed there. Interesting. And then I have a little fire, a gravel fire. Maybe like sit here and meditate for a while, watch over the world, you know. Watch the world go by. Clay, gold. I mean, this is just totally random. It's like genuinely a little view into the mind of someone just completely erratic and all over the place. There's netherrack and quartz. I guess the Santorini house was made out of quartz, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely quartz. Oh, there's a little parasol there. Oh, nice. It's a good little creation, that. And oh, you could just sit here with a little margarita and just, yeah, watch the world go by. Yet again, a lot of watching the world go by on this world, I think. What's that over there? I wish I had the zoom thing. I don't know what that is. I think it might be something to do with a mine or something. I might have popped out there at some point. Next, we have sort of like my mansion. It's like a little, there's a mezzanine level again. I was going to sort of make this sort of like a mansion on the hills, sort of like a Beverly Hills style Franklin's house from GTA 5, if you know what I mean. And you see that there's actually like a big door. That's good, isn't it? And then we come around here, there's a nice little balcony. Come upstairs, some flowers and such. So beautiful, isn't it? And then you find my enchanting room. It's a bit random, to be honest, for an enchanting room. Normally, I feel like the enchanting room should be in like a wizard's tower or something like that, like a massive cobblestone wizard's tower, but it's just up here, so that's that. And like most things in this world, how do I get back in? It's crazy. Okay, there we go. Like most things in this world, it's kind of unfinished. Like you can see the mechanisms there. I mean, that's just a hole. Yeah, that's not full. But yeah, that's that. That's this section, the creation street. And we'll come back down the elevator, which you just kind of fall through to get back down. And then we'll find my first bit of rail infrastructure to get to the farm. Well, second bit of rail infrastructure that you've seen, but this was the first one I made with the self-resetting design. So if you follow me through now, we'll find ourselves in the farm. We have lots of carrots and such things. We'll take a couple of them in case we get hungry. I've got loads of potatoes. Again, what the hell is this inventory? Like, iron leggings, chainmail chest plate, and a diamond helmet. Like, whatever, man. But it's just kind of weird. Carrots and such. Yeah, it's a fairly standard farm. I'm not really into automating stuff. Like, I don't really know how. Or I've never really given the time to like make iron farms or anything like that. But here's the farm. I tried to make it quite nice for the animals, but I've also like kind of overbred as well. Like there's way too many things here. We'll get some eggs. We'll collect the eggs. Moses. Bro's stuck there. I should make like a house for him maybe. Like he's like the dog from Futurama, like Fry's dog who never comes back. Like when Fry goes to the future. It's just me now, and I just have to look after him. Different instance of me, of course. There's like salmon in this little weird pond. I'm not gonna get that other egg. Let's not go crazy with the eggs. Keep it separate. Don't come in there. Okay, well that's that area. I'm not gonna breed more. You can see there's lots of farm materials. And there's a secret bed in case it gets to nighttime and I'm out working on the fields, you know? It's good, isn't it? So yeah, this is this section of the world. I think that's basically it for this part of the world, but thankfully it goes on. There's more. This is not the end. So I'll show you where it goes now. We come under here, in through this like sort of red carpeted cave sort of access area. Have a little sip of ramen. Delicious. And then you come down here, we find a nether portal. This is crazy. You might be thinking, oh what, the nether next? Like you just have a little nether area. Oh no, there's much more. There's much more to come. I did have a slight issue with this area recently. When I came back on the world, I came over to the starting area, and I found that this like whole wooden area was just on fire because it's wood and it's the nether. It's like sort of a bit of a dumb idea to build in wood, but we move and we come up here. It's a long ladder, sort of reminiscent of Metal Gear Solid 3 when Snake climbs up the ladder to get to that base where he fights Volgin. But we continue. Some more nether shit. There's another train line. So we hop on this one. It's just a straight train line, so I didn't have to use too much boosted rail for this one. Yep. I got attacked by ghasts quite a lot, so this is made out of bamboo. It's because it's what I had on with me to hand. I hate being in the nether. But I was really lucky with my nether spawn in the fact that there's like a whole nether fortress right there. And all like magma cubes. So I could make something out of that if I wanted. I got a bit carried away with the like fire element of the nether here. So there's a lot of fire. And I'm surprised this crafting table is not burnt down yet. But Thankfully it hasn't. Like, this is like randomly generated. This is like an NPC has made this chest. I don't know what I was really thinking there, but alright, let's continue on. So that was another transportation. It's a great way to go large distances in the overworld, because if you didn't know, 8 blocks in the overworld is equated to 1 block in the normal world. If that makes sense. So you can go like 8 times as fast if you travel by these portals. That's a little Minecraft top tip for you. If you're into Minecraft, you probably knew that, but if you're not into Minecraft, you didn't know that, so that's cool, isn't it? Got some name tags, that's kind of cool, and saddles and stuff. This is like a packed chest, but why is it here? I don't know. Anyway, this is my dojo, my nether dojo, and you can see why I wanted to come over here, because this is a mesa biome, I'm pretty sure it's called, and that's where I get my terracotta. There's like clay all over the fucking shop, which is awesome. And then you find that the sun is setting, so thankfully I've installed a pink bed in here, which we can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms, so we're just gonna have to wait for the sun to set over the beautiful nether biome. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? And there's is there working windows? No, there's not working windows, but I used a lot of these trapdoors to make sort of this area. Alright. Here we are. So it's daytime. And we can see, oh, look at that, that's fucking crazy. What? It's like a windmill on top of a thing, and look. More stuff. Alright, I came around the wrong way. Let me come back inside the right way. So there's another bit of rail. I love rail infrastructure. And it is, of course, self-resetting. If that doesn't... oh, whatever. It'll self-reset because it's self-resetting. There you go, look. So let's go up here first of all, so we can see up here. And then we'll go through there, and that'll be the next part of the tour. This is sort of an area that hasn't got a lot of love. I sort of made the tower and then sort of stopped. I think I was making like a tree farm there. There's a big waterfall. But I like this biome. I never really played in a biome like this before. So that's cool. And we go up these stairs that took ages to make and don't look that good, but sort of like a rustic, untouched by nature sort of vibe. Like I burnt all of the, not burnt, cooked all the stone, cobblestone to make smooth stone. So I hope you can appreciate that, so it looks untouched, like it's been just carved into the mountain itself. But here we are at the front door. There's like trees and stuff. There's not a lot up here, I won't lie to you. There's a bonsai tree. See, this tree will never grow. I think it's not got enough room, or it's meant to have 4 trees to make it actually grow, so it's actually meant to be like that. It's a bonsai tree. It's not a sapling, it's a bonsai tree. We have some stripped logs there to make a nice wooden effect floor. A mezzanine level, a tiny mezzanine level, which is characteristic of my builds, is you need a mezzanine level. And then like a drop. That would kill you. I don't know why I made that. Maybe you could like get to the water, but is that genuinely part of the plan? I don't know, but there's a way out there if you wanted to just you know, drop to your death, I suppose. So well, let's continue anyway with the let's continue with the tour. That's a fairly long walk. Whoa, that's a turtle. See, Minecraft just be adding random shit in a game now. Like, there's turtles in the game now. I remember when there was just squids, but now there's turtles. See, I was slightly worried that I'd get to this point in the world tour and I'd start running out of things to say. But there's a turtle, so that's good. That's something there. I didn't place that, but we can thank god for that, I suppose, or you know, Yahweh, or whichever denomination you choose to worship, the flying spaghetti monster, or maybe Snoo from Reddit. Maybe you worship him. Anyway, onwards we go. Oh yeah, look, a little flag there, a little nether flag. Isn't that fun? Isn't that exciting? But we find the next sort of house that we come across here. Oh, there's a ship. I hope this tour isn't too breakneck pace. How's everyone feeling? Is everyone feeling alright about this tour so far? I hope we're okay. But we find this is my house. There's loads of chickens in here. There's a little reading nook, signature light setup. Again with just the random fucking crap in every single chest we come across here today. 21 emeralds, 6 diamonds, Lure 2 fishing rod, Frostwalker boots, Frostwalker enchanted book. 27 TNTs. I don't know when I made that or if I found that. I honestly can't believe that I would have made 27 TNTs just for no reason, but you really can't question the mind of a stoner when he's making a Minecraft world. But yeah, this is the chickens, and they all have names. That's funny because that's my ex's name. Like here we have Raymond Romano. Yeah, that's a whatever, guys. Jerry Seinfeld, Larry David. Oh my god, go away. Mick Jagger. Yeah, I sort of named the chickens. Oh, this is Gordon Brown, previous Prime Minister of Great Britain, Gordon Brown. And then there's Sigourney Weaver. Gordon Brown, I don't know why I had him here. I'm not really a great big Gordon Brown fan, but you know. Oh yeah, there's a working light system, which is interesting. It's really interesting that. Redstone lamps, nether warts, nether brick. It's so funny. Yeah, and there's also another elevator. Okay. Well, before I show you this next part of the world, there's a segment that I'm sort of planning. This is a segment of the show that I'm gonna call Tweets of the Week. It's like I'd say I'm like maybe just over halfway, so I'm gonna go in for this segment. Let's see how well it works out. Will I keep Tweets of the Week as a segment of the show? Welcome to Ed's show. We'll see. So yeah, Tweets of the Week. Oh, look at this. Okay, here's my first tweet of the week. And it's a tweet that says, so it's The Hill, which is I assume a newspaper of some kind. President Trump says Egypt excluded from travel ban because they have things under control. I liked this tweet because it's kind of grim news. You know, there's travel bans. You know, America's kind of fucked up. But Egypt has been excluded, so that's good. I'm glad they have things under control, and I like the element here, the picture here that this person's posted, of the pharaohs being the ones in control, which I think I enjoy that as a bit of like mysticism. There's something quite funny about that. So that was my tweet of the week for last week or this week, whatever, because obviously it's tweets that it's gonna be slightly out of date. It says 1 day ago, but this was screenshotted a while ago. But yeah, that was my tweet of the week. I just thought it was funny. And then that was a repost of the week, and here's the tweet of the week. It's my tweet of the week. I wish Rhett and Link were my uncles. So that's my tweet of the week. I wish Rhett and Link were my uncles because they have sort of an uncle vibe about them. Are they gay uncles? Maybe they're gay uncles. They're together, or maybe they're just uncles on my dad's side and on my mum's side separately. So maybe they meet up at family gatherings and such. Yeah, I wish they were my uncles. Obviously, they still do Good Mythical Morning. I wouldn't say I'm even a huge Good Mythical Morning fan. Like, I don't watch Good Mythical Morning regularly, but when it comes on, I love to see Rhett and Link. So Rhett and Link, I wish they were my uncles, and you know, I had some sort of familial connection to Rhett and Link. So yeah, that was tweets of the week. Let me know how that segment went. I hope it went well. I think it's a fun segment. I can keep going with tweets of the week in future episodes. So yeah, remember guys, this is the pilot episode of Ed's show. So tweets of the week. Is it here to stay? Is it here to go? We don't know, but all I can say is I wish Rhett and Link were my uncles. So back to the tour. So we just had that house there with all the chickens and such, and then it's time to take another train, and we go through the mountain, through the mountainside. It's a bit swiggly. I'm sure there's a better way to have done that. It's kind of ugly. It resets. Yeah, don't go off. It self resets, which is nice, and then you find ourselves in this big cavern. And what the hell? What the hell is this? This is a sort of cathedral that I was planning on making. Well, no, I've made it. Yeah, and look, here's some waterworks. Sort of a lot of it looks like shit, but in a loving way. You know what I mean? I mean, look at all these torches as well. I'm sure there was a plan here, but we'll see how I change it. If I change it at all. I mean, this has sort of been a time capsule. So I don't know whether I'll change it or what. A second diamond hoe. This is our second diamond hoe we've got here, guys. And lots of leaves and more grass blocks. I don't know how I got all these grass blocks. I must have had silk touch at some point and got a load of them. But yeah. But this is the inside of the cathedral. We have some nice stained glass. I don't know what that's meant to represent. Oh, what the hell, man? Why did I make all these iron axes? Maybe this was from trading. But we have a lot of axes if you want an axe. And diamond horse armor I must have got from a dungeon. This is Ed's township now. This is inside the cathedral. A small villager settlement. Which I tried to give some lore to. We have Gideon's house here and he's the potion seller. Is he inside? Gideon! No, Gideon is not inside. What the fuck, man? Can you even brew a glistering melon slice? I don't know. And I have the glass bottles. I mean, okay, whatever. If you can do that, then you can do that. Where is Gideon? Oh, there he is. He's in purple. We have this guy, security. You okay, buddy? The blacksmith, the journeyman, the weaponsmith. You can see they're always trying to rip me off. I think that's the sort of like funny relationship that we have. It's sort of like live around here. I don't really know how to do the whole villager thing. Like oh yeah, you have to kind of crouch to get through here. This is my spiral staircase. Sort of like a higgledy-piggledy type old cathedral, like wonky steps and stuff like that. That was the vibe I was really going for. And look at that bookshelf, it's quite nice, isn't it? And if we continue, we have the bell. It's not a real bell, but it is a bell. So that's the representation of a bell in Minecraft, which is cool. And then we continue on, we have my sort of humble bed area. You'd have thought in such a massive building, my bedroom would be like a huge Trumpian affair with gold gilded shit all over the place, but I'm actually quite humble. So I keep it, I'm at the top obviously, but you know, I keep it quite small. That's all I want from a bedroom. Just a place to rest my head. And have I got like a light set up in here? No, I don't. But yeah. And look, you can even reach books on the top shelf. How fun is that? So let's come back down. Let's come back down now. From the see them all chatting there, socializing. I love them really. They're quite sweet. But yeah, I don't know really what I'm supposed to do with them all. Like trap a mending villager. I know you're supposed to do that. I think the book guy sometimes makes mending books, and then you can run some exploits, and they sort of have a really collapsed little farming setup here. This is why I keep the diamond hoe on me at all times, just to fix the villagers' mishaps. Obviously the golem's just gonna come and wreck it all because he's a piece of shit. No, he's not. We love him. But it seems like everyone's sleeping now because I think it's becoming nighttime. So, do you know what? I'll sleep with the villagers tonight. Why not? I hope the sound of the marble isn't too annoying on the microphone. I guess we'll have to see how that is. The cat has just entered the room. I don't know if you heard that. The cat just meowed. Special guest in the show, the Cleo the cat, who is just sort of watching me now. Should I show Cleo the cat? I'll show Cleo the cat. There she is. That's funny. I'm training her at the moment to sit on my shoulder. I've got this creamy chicken treat tube that I've sort of started training her with. So that's exciting. One day she'll be able to get on my shoulder, but she doesn't really like it at the moment. But she's getting there. She can put 2 paws on my shoulder whilst licking the chickeny creamy mushroom treat or whatever the hell it is. It's quite nice. Well, she likes it at least. So yeah, this is the outside view of the cathedral. And you can see this is quite a cool area. I was thinking of building like loads of little bridges going across and like maybe more stuff like built into the mountains and stuff, and maybe it'd be like huge. Maybe also I was thinking of opening the villagers up so they could like make this sort of like a hidden city inside this like sort of inside this sort of what would you call this, sort of like a clearing in the mountain. It's like a mountain bowl, I guess. A valley is not such a valley, it's more like a smaller thing than a valley. Here you can see my only automated farm that I made, and it's totally shit. I don't think it really actually works that well. Oh, it clearly does work. This side, I don't know how that works, but this side should work because these are detectors and they'll detect when the sugarcane grows over a certain point. The pistons will then activate, push the sugarcane out, break the sugarcane. It will fall directly onto the sand. No, it should fall into this water and then collect an item hopper where we see we have 15 sugarcane. So that has been incredibly profitable for me. And we see we have an extra bit of farming area here, and what one might call it is a slight infestation of bamboo. Like there's way too much of it. I think it just grows really quickly. I don't know if it self-propagates or if I did this. I probably did all of this and just didn't realize the hell that I'd be creating. And like, yeah, it really just fills your inventory with bamboo. So I can't be fucked to harvest it all. But yeah, now there's tons of bamboo here, which is cool. And here's a little sandstone building that I made. There's my silk touch shovel. I guess that's where I got all those grass blocks from. So we found the culprit. Somehow it's not really even that damaged. Full. Hey, bro. Full diamond armor, which I'm not wearing. I'm wearing just whatever crap this is. But we move. It's very random. But yeah, follow me through here now. We'll find that there is a small mine underneath here. There's really nothing to show inside that mine. It's just one half of Minecraft, mining and crafting. I'm more of a crafter than a miner, but you have to mine to be able to craft, so that's part of the game. It's the name of the game, isn't it? Bill's Blacksmiths. Yeah, this is more lore. You can hit this bell and they'll all freak out. Ah, we're under attack. We're not under attack, guys. It's chill. Here we find a piston door. Look at that. Redstone engineering there. More bamboo. And also our next bit of transport. Our next bit of transport infrastructure. To take us take us through to the next area of fun. So we stop here. We can either continue that way, or we can get onto this one. Just inch forward slowly. And we'll find ourselves at the cow farm. I think I made this so I could harvest lots of leather. But, you know, I don't like killing them. You know, I don't like killing them. I'm sorry, I just don't enjoy killing the cows. It's horrible. But we gotta have books. I need to get off this, I think. I don't really... Sometimes if I stay on it, I'll just fly off the end, or I'll just attach to this one and then go back the other way, which I don't really want to do right now. I want to continue on. So I press this, and then we should... Well, we should have really gone super fast by that booster rail, but instead we're sort of inching along until we get to our next bit of booster rail. Now you see, this is a cool bit of infrastructure. A massive cobblestone bridge, a viaduct, if you will. Opposite to an aqueduct, which is a duct for water. This is a viaduct for transit, because you go via one place to the next. That's why it's called a viaduct and not a aqueduct, which was invented by the Romans. The Romans invented aqueducts. Don't say I don't teach you anything. But this was the rail line. Oh look, there's my little thing. This was the rail line that I created. See, look, the viaduct. It's nice, isn't it? This is the rail line that I invented to steal villagers, really. Kidnap them. Oh, the cat is making a lot of noises. I don't know if you can hear the cat's noises, but she's screaming. I think it's time for food. Let me check what time it is. Yeah, it's actually not time for food, but she's just screaming. It's like an hour before feeding time. But yeah, find the desert here, which is cool. Lots of cacti. And yeah, I kidnapped a lot of villagers here. Basically, what you do is to kidnap a villager, or at least how I did it was, you can put them in a boat. Can you still? Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, okay. This is how you kidnap a villager, guys. You put them in a boat. Get a boat here, and then you get in the boat with the villager. Yeah. You following me here? And then we use the boat on the dirt, on the sand, and we get them over to what I'm gonna call the contraption. Yes, okay, it's still set up for them. Let's kidnap this guy. Then we break the boat. Oh, you fucker! You've fallen in the wrong. Now I'm in the control. Oh. Oh. Wait. No, wait. This is wrong. We're both stuck in here now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out without killing you. Oh, this is so bad. And the cat is screaming. Okay, I can get out. Oh god. And now I've lost my minecart. Off it goes. Hopefully it stops. Is it stopping? Yes, okay, it's too light. A minecart without a human in it is too light. Alright, so we got our minecart back. We'll be able to kidnap this guy, no problem. Only half the hunger this whole tour is taken, which is nice. Okay, so we've got 2 villagers in here. Looks like they both wanted to come in here. Which is nice, actually, to be honest. Let's destroy that, so you can see the true workings. So if we put a minecart on this, it should go along this track, around here, and because it's the only thing they can get in, they'll just want to get inside it, and then they'll fly up here and they'll come to my village. Let me make myself a minecart as well, so I can follow along. Follow along for the ride, you know. Let's make another one, because we've got 2 guys in there. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay. So let's see. We'll oh god. Okay, he's fine. Oops. I almost got in there and kidnapped myself. On you go. We'll take him. they get a little bit suffocated in the wall, and I'll go through it as well, just to show that I'm, you know, it doesn't hurt you that bad. It doesn't hurt you that bad. So we've kidnapped 2 villages now, and we're heading back to base. It's a lot quicker than using a boat. I mean, I don't know, was it quicker to make this entire rail line just to kidnap villagers than just using boats? I'm not really sure, but at least now I have a way to go to the village again, and in case I ever want to go back to the village. And it's becoming nighttime, which is cool. So that seems like quite a nice place to end the episode. Oh shit, yeah, they're gonna get stuck. No, don't send me back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Press the button. Should... Oh, they're getting stuck on the other bit of... Okay, this is... I wasn't really planning to kidnap a villager today. So let's just see. Let me get behind them so they don't fuck up. Come on, guys. Yeah, there we go, guys. So that was how to kidnap a villager tutorial that we've completed today. So now you know how to kidnap a villager and take them to your cathedral. Your cathedral of madness. Oh, there's another area I've yet to show you. Let's just destroy this. Okay. Guys, welcome to your new home. Guys, welcome to your new home, guys. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? See your friends here. You might recognize a few of these people. Wait, what are they doing? Oh, he's going home. He's making a shot for freedom. He doesn't want to be here. Well, I can't really blame him. See you guys. I could have trapped them on the boats, but you know, I'm not about kidnapping them anymore. They've got a new home here. But yeah, well, there's one last bit I could show you, but it's not that impressive. Come under here. We'll find my little basement lair. See how the lighting setup has been made. And yeah, there you go, some nether warts. It's not that great, but there we go. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. This has been the first episode of Ed's show. Should be an episode every week, every Wednesday I'm planning. And the next episode, I'm planning for it to be a developer's commentary on Attire, episode 1. Attire is the game I'm making, sort of a sci-fi space narrative game, like an RPG. And it'll be a tell-all. I'll explain everything, how to make a game. It's actually very easy, because I don't know how to code, and so yeah. It's not very easy, it just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and whatever, guys. Alright, yeah, well, enjoy the rest of your days. Hope you have a lovely evening. This has been me, this has been Ed's show. Yeah, have a nice life, I guess, and tune in next week. Bye bye.